The Nuggets made me lose $40 fucking dollars because they can't win the goddamn playoff series, bro. I'm mad. Today was probably the worst day I've had in months, which, like, I know that sounds like an exaggeration, but I'm a giant basketball fan. I'm a huge Knicks fan. I'm a huge Brunson fan. I'm a huge Jokic fan, OG Anunoby fan, all this bullshit. Watch my other video on the Knicks. It's already up. I'm making separate videos because a whole lot of emotions. I was upset about the Knicks. I'm just mad at the Nuggets. I'm just mad at this goddamn team. This is the returning champions. You are supposed to win this series. You are supposed to be a deep team. You're supposed to not just be Nikola Jokic and a bunch of fucking bums who can't win a goddamn playoff series. I can't. It's all Jokic. Jokic is the entire fucking team, which, yes, I'm a Jokic super fan. But what pisses me off even more is Anthony Edwards played like shit. Anthony Edwards is a bum. Not a bum. He's a top 5 player in the league. But Anthony Edwards got carried. Absolutely carried. He shot 6 for 24 in this game, 2 for 10 from 3. Just not like, this is not like a superstar level play. Most important game of the season. Imagine the Wolves lost. Is Ant getting criticism? I'm not seeing any. I don't think he does. Everyone's like, oh, well, he won, so... Yeah, but, like, he didn't win. His teammates won for him. Yes, he's part of that, but 6 for 24 shooting sounds like a pretty bad game to me and a pretty negative game, and almost like his team did not need him to win. So all these narratives about Ant being the best player in the world and they just beat the best player in the world. That does not make Ant the best player in the world. That just means that the best player in the world's teammates sold him once again. Last season was the only season his teammates didn't sell him. Before that, he didn't have teammates. Jamal Murray's always been there. Jamal Murray sold him this time. Yes, the box score tells you Jamal Murray had a good game 7. The eye test says differently. Stupid turnovers down the stretch. Stupid forced threes down the stretch that just did not need to happen. They were up 15 at halftime and couldn't keep that lead. The amount of putback dunks by Naz Reid and Cat, and even Rudy Gobert was hitting like fadeaways. Like, this was not... The Timberwolves shot 39% and still won this game, which the officiating in this one was kind of terrible. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not saying it was rigged because it was like kind of on both sides, but like the Timberwolves shot 14 more free throws, which was like the only difference in the game. Of course, they had like Scott Foster reffing a fucking Game 7, because why wouldn't Scott Foster be reffing the most hyped up game of the entire season? Fuck that, man. Bro, I just don't even know what to say. Just once again, Jokic's teammates were nowhere to be found. Aaron Gordon was great in this series, not really today. Like I said, Murray just made boneheaded, dumbass mistakes. Jokic, like, he didn't shoot well from 3. But at the same time, he shouldn't be needing to make threes for his team to win because he's surrounded by three-point shooters who couldn't make threes today. KCP had an okay game. Jamal Murray, like I said, okay game. Michael Porter Jr., like, what the fuck? Hit your fucking three-pointers. Christian Brown is just like... He's the Anthony Bennett of Russell Westbrook's. He's literally just an effort player. He's like Josh Hart if Josh Hart was white, and he's basically just Josh Hart, but worse at rebounding and slightly smarter. That's another topic. So yeah, looking forward, it's the Timberwolves with their superstar player, Anthony Edwards, the second coming of Michael Jordan. Show me where Michael fucking Jordan played this shit in a Game 7 in his career. Show me where Kobe played this bad in a closeout game in his career. I'll do you one better. Show me a single time LeBron James played this bad in a closeout game in his career, because I don't think you can find it. Who else? Find me any top 10 player in NBA history and show me a Game 7 where they shot this poorly and had to get carried by their supporting cast. You cannot find it. So all these stupid comparisons of Anthony Edwards with these all-time greats, just stop them until he actually proves something. If the Timberwolves go on to win the championship this year, great. But this team is extremely deep. It reminds me of like the 2015 Warriors. Whatever, that's the 2015 Warriors obviously were better, but like that's enough hate on Ant. He had a good series overall, great series even, whatever. Jokic outplayed him. Jokic is still the best player in the world. And if I hear anyone say otherwise, I will be very pissed because this was not Jokic's fault. Whatever. Timberwolves versus Mavs. This is the shittiest playoffs I think I've ever seen. I've been watching basketball like religiously for 8 years now. I mean, I'm 18, so since I was a 10-year-old. Like religiously. Like it's literally... When I tell people my hobbies, I have, like, actual hobbies that, like, are skill-based and shit. Like, I'm not a no-life who just watches basketball. But, like, I watch basketball religiously. It is a thing I do constantly. And since I started watching, I think this might be the worst conference finals I've ever seen. Just because neither series is going to be good. In my opinion, Mavs Timberwolves is over in like 6 games. The Timberwolves just match up so much better than the Mavs do. Like, unless Luka and Kyrie can average 30 each for a series, which like low-key they could. Just like, I don't know, the Mavs defense is good, but the Timberwolves defense is better. So yeah, whatever. It's gonna be a Timberwolves Celtics finals, and neither of those outcomes I like because either Tatum or Anthony Edwards gets raised to a level that they don't deserve. Yeah. I'd like Rudy Gobert to get a ring, though. And Porzingis getting a ring would not be the worst thing on the planet. But if that's the NBA Finals, I might become like a D1 crash out. So yeah, the unbeatable has been beaten. Nikola Jokic is not invincible like I thought. But I think the Nuggets will be back next year. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.